All right. Hello and welcome, everyone. My name is Maddie Kuhn. I am a homemade method coach and nutritionist, and I am joined here today by Pearl Taylor. She has been a member since I think it's late October of last year, so going on 5 months now, and she's had some really incredible results. So we are here today to listen to her story. Thank you so much for joining me today, Pearl. I really appreciate your time and energy.
Thank you.
So yeah, thank you. Let's dive right into it. One of the reasons that I wanted to bring you on today is because you posted in our members only group recently just about being able to wear heels for the first time and in like so long, and you looked beautiful in the dress, and you just looked like you were feeling like you. And that really hit home for me because I feel like so many people struggle just feeling like totally out of body. And it can come on quick and come on slow, but to feel that way is so challenging. So let's talk about your story about how you got there. You started the program about 5 months ago, but I'd love to hear about what your health and weight loss journey was prior to joining the program.
Okay. Um, I I was weighing in at 228. Had tried to lose weight for many years with no success. Um, I found the program on, I believe it was on Facebook. I saw it, and I clicked on it and started reading about it and kind of studying it out. And I thought, well, I would like to try it. And at the time, you had an introduction for like $1 for 2 weeks. So I signed up for that, and I really liked what I was reading. And it all made sense. Um, I'm not one for putting a lot of preservatives in my body. We always read if there was high fructose corn syrup, if there was, it was out. um, Try to be healthy. And but then following along with the program for that 2 weeks, it was like, okay, then of course you came out with the Black Friday special, and it was like, okay, I'm going for it, and so I signed up for the year, and I've been printing out the recipes and enjoying all of the recipes. Sometimes I have to maybe add a little something, or change it up a little bit, but it's all with natural stuff, not all the preservatives that go into a lot of the foods. Went back to cooking from scratch. Um,
Yeah.
I Oh boy, I had lost my husband, and I did drop some weight pretty quick, and I know that was due to stress. But once I got onto the program and started following it, I dropped the weight off again that I had lost. I feel so much better about myself. Um, I feel happier. Um, I feel healthier. Being able to accomplish things that I like to do. Um, Not really able to do a lot of gardening because I had so much pain. And
Hmm.
like I posted the other day, I've been off of pain pills for a month now. I had been on pain pills for many years, and
Yeah.
just it was just a daily thing. I was taking pain pills throughout the day. Sometimes I'd have to take a stronger one if I was really hurting bad. But for a month now, I feel so much better. I don't have that pain. And yes, I wore high heels. I hadn't worn high heels for over 2 years. And
Incredible.
I can't believe I even saved them, because I thought, oh, I'll never wear these again. But I wore them, and I really felt so good about myself being where I am now, and know that I'm still continuing on.
Yeah. It's
So
It's the relationship you're building with healthy eating and food in general and rebuilding with yourself, right? Ultimately. And you've just been doing a beautiful job. You have been cooking up a storm. So I want to talk a little bit about that because you mentioned earlier that you had surgery in your hand and you're a self-sufficient gal. You are very smart, very motivated, and you cooked a ton of food for yourself. So let's hear about that. I'd love to just welcome people into your world.
Okay. Okay. So it was the very end of January. Um, I had gone to the doctors because I would getting shots in my hands because I have arthritis and it was very painful. I couldn't even do my knitting anymore. And I was an avid knitter. But I said to him, I says, I think I'm ready to go ahead and get one hand done. So we opted for the left hand. And I had a week to prepare. I didn't think it was going to happen that fast. So I came home from the doctors. I went through my recipes, pulled out the ones that I wanted to stock up on, and I started cooking. And I cooked, oh, the the vegetable curry, the tortellini soup. Uh, oh, one of my favorites is the Hungarian goulash. Love that. And oh, there was more. There was many more that I
Yeah,
cooked.
you have a whole freezer full now.
I
And how beautiful to set yourself up like that. Preparation is so key, and it's definitely one of the reasons you've seen incredible inflammation. I am just totally blown away that you've been on pain pills for years. You've just been able to stop them, and you are also still recovering from surgery. That combination is miraculous, and
yes,
it has all to do with you feeding yourself anti-inflammatory, nourishing food, and
yes,
I'm so proud of you.
yes,
And so grateful that you've set yourself up like this. You're focusing on your health right now, and it's really paying off.
right. Yeah.
Um, so let's talk a little bit about your results, right? We have this amazing result of you being able to stop taking your pain pills, really reducing inflammation, but that has so many other implications when you do reduce inflammation. I know you've been working on your A1C, so I'd love to hear about where you're at with that now.
Okay. Well, when I went in December for my blood work, I was no, it was before that one. I was at a 6.5. When I went in December, it came back, I was 5.9. And you know, that's amazing. I
That's a
was
major, yeah.
happy. And I go the end of this month to get blood work done again, and I cannot wait. I am so excited for it. It's like, oh yay, come on. And also like to see where my cholesterol's at. And there's so many things I've noticed that I don't crave things. I don't like sometimes I want something sweet, I'll have an orange, or I have the flourless chocolate muffins in the fridge,
Mm,
and so I'll pull one of them and have one of them, and they satisfy me, you know.
yeah,
Um, I just it's working.
it
It's
is.
working. Yes, it really is, and the foods that I'm fixing from the program are amazing. And like even
Mm,
foods that I would do myself, I look at, okay, how can I make this where it doesn't have any preservatives in it, you
yeah.
know? And yeah, I I love it. It's amazing and just feeling better and and yes, I have lost more weight. And so that weight I gained back after my husband passed just is going away. And
Wonderful. How much weight have you lost now, if you don't mind sharing?
well, I'm down to 181 and I was like 228. So
Okay.
yeah, and
That's amazing.
Yes, yes. And this
How are
time
you?
not
Oh, go
just
ahead.
dropping off of me real fast like it was. And I know that was because of the stress and
Yeah, yeah,
this and that. Um, Now it's coming off slowly and better.
yeah.
And you
More
know, my
slow and sustainable.
so
Yeah, it's
I'm looking
incredible.
at places.
Yes. Well, slow and sustainable is great. We really want that weight loss to not come off too quickly because
Right.
that means that your body has the time to adjust. You have so many functions happening in your body, and when you lose weight, things get a little wonky. And so if you do it slowly over time, you allow your body to adjust
Yes.
and you still maintain energy, you still feel really good, and more
Right.
importantly, you keep the weight off.
Yes.
That
Yeah.
that's the big part, right? We don't
Yeah.
want to lose and gain and lose and gain. It's
Right.
so challenging for the body and it's demoralizing. So
Yeah.
I am so, so proud of you. You have come so far. You look amazing.
Thank
And
you.
I can tell that you feel energetic. You feel like yourself. And
Yeah.
these are things that we want for everybody, right? We want people to feel good in their skin and to
Yes.
feel like there is hope to look forward to their next doctor appointment because they know that things are improving. They can feel it.
Yeah.
It's amazing how our bodies can be a guide there, right? If you use the
Yes.
compass of when I feel good, that is my body telling me that I'm doing something right. You've really
That,
harnessed that. You
right.
really have, right? You're listening to your body, you're
Yeah.
eating healing natural foods. And, I can tell like one of the things that we talk about as people move on in the program is being able to identify like my body's craving this certain item, this ingredient, because it needs it. And so you were talking about making like these tiny little tweaks, adding in like more whole natural ingredients because it's
Mm.
something your body craves,
Right.
because it's what it needs to heal. And it's just so incredible how we can use that. Like it's just to be able to harness it, to be able to roll with it. It is very intermediate and advanced in homemade. So you're doing amazing. And I want everyone to know that they can get to this point, right?
Yes.
This is something that you can do. All you have to do is cook the food, right?
Yeah.
At the
Yes.
end of the day, what you're doing is cooking. And the other part of the program is like learning how to eat until you're satisfied.
Right.
And
Yes.
that's a big one, right? Do you want to share? I interrupted you. Do you want to share anything about
No,
that?
I was just, going to say, that point of satisfaction is, and I can put my fork down and I'm done. I
Yeah.
don't need to eat anymore. I'm good.
Yeah, that's so amazing. I love hearing that because I feel like it takes time to learn to one, reset your body's hunger and satiety cues, right? We focus on this so much in the program, especially in the beginning,
Right.
activating the reset response. And then to learn how to use that as like your lanes, like, okay, am I satisfied? All right, and I'm done here.
Yep.
You're doing so amazing, Pearl. I am so proud of you. All of us at Homemade are so proud of you and just want to thank you for your time and energy here today. I know people are going to be inspired by your story and feel like this is doable. That's at the end of the day, that's really what everyone needs, just to
Yes.
feel like they can make change in order to
Yes.
feel better and be healthy.
Yes.
That's all we need.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for joining me. This is the end of our recording. I appreciate you, Pearl.
I appreciate you guys and the program. It's amazing.